Take your Bible and take your newspapers and read both, but interpret newspapers from your Bible. Those words of advice came from Karl Barth, a famous theologian of the mid-20th century. We don't just read the newspaper and figure out what we do about it on our own. And we don't keep our head in the Bible, shut the doors, and leave personal experience aside. Our task is to connect the stories of God and God's people with our own. Our story is interpreted in light of what we know about God. And for Christians, that revelation is given in the person of Jesus Christ. So the themes of God walking alongside us, welcoming us, including us, forgiving us, healing us, raising us, and sending us, all become the lens in which we engage the world around us with all of its pain and division and violence and suffering. In this season of pandemic, we are discovering a new way of what it means to be church. Our experience is not far removed from the experience of our forebears in faith. The Jews, forced into exile by the Babylonians, were taken to live in a land where no one spoke their language or observed their customs or held their beliefs. We can even hear the anguish in the voice of the psalmist as he declares, "How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?" Well, we have entered a strange land, to be sure. The other day, I saw a sign on a church building that said, "The building is closed, the church is open." That gave me pause. I am heartened by the many creative ways we are being called into deeper community with Christ and with one another. Here at St. Thomas, prayers continue, Bible studies continue, governance continues, outreach continues, pastoral care continues, giving continues, and of course, our corporate worship continues as we join one another online. And while we miss the physical presence of one another, we are in some ways much more connected than ever before. I wonder where God is inviting us next. In the meantime, I continue to pray for you and with you. Every week I receive in my inbox a notice from World in Prayer. The prayers weave together themes from the next week. Today's prayers began with this affirmation: conversation will not be canceled. Relationships will not be canceled. Love will not be canceled. Songs will not be canceled. Readings will not be canceled. Self-care will not be canceled. Hope will not be canceled. That's good news indeed. I hope that you will take a deep breath and pray, "Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy." Remember that Christ is always with you and that Christ's love for you will never, ever be canceled. I hope that this will be our prayer. I hope that you will remember to breathe deeply, that you and your loved ones will take in the good news to be your own, to see your life set in that context. I hope that you will be kind to yourself and be kind to your neighbor, and wrap yourself in Christ's mercy this day and every day. May God bless you.